Tragic. A couple weeks, my brother, Dwayne Williams, went on and broke down Matthew 25, the parable of the 10 virgins. And he said what separated the wise virgins from the foolish virgins was the delay. And at the end of the day, when the bridegroom finally came, he only knew 5 of them, the wise ones. But the other 5, the foolish ones, he says, I don't know you. Now, this know is the same know that the Bible talks about when Adam knew Eve and bore Seth. It's an intimate knowledge. And a sister in this prayer group that I was with when Dwayne was breaking this thing down, under her breath, she said, tragic. And look what God dropped in my spirit when she said tragic. I was like, oh, that was a tragedy. Why? Remember, they were all virgins. They were all undefiled by the world. They were all in the church. They were all serving. They were all excited. They were all preparing to meet the bridegroom. Can you imagine that? You've been in the church all your life. You've been serving. You've been a virgin. You've been untouched. You've been waiting and praying and preaching and teaching and faithfully serving on all these boards in the church. Yet he doesn't know who you are. Tragic. These 5 virgins could have been out there going buck wild in the world, drinking, carousing, drugs, marrying and giving in marriage, and living, as the world calls it, their best life out there, versus being in the church, doing all the right things, but not knowing the righteous Savior. Revelation 3:15-17 says, I know your works, and I wish you were either hot or cold, but because you're lukewarm, I'm spewing you out of my mouth. Can you imagine going through all these church motions, going to church every Saturday, every Sunday, being on all the heads of these board meetings and being in the choir, praise and worship team, head usher, head elder, and when the end comes, Jesus doesn't even know who you are. Either be all in for Jesus with a relationship with him, or just get out. You're wasting time. Be either hot, on fire for Jesus, or be cold. Tragic.